Welcome back to some more Valkyrie Crusade. So the Demon Realm event is over. We didn't use 3 of our feathers. We took like 1 full day off, so we didn't. We probably missed out on some free cards. So that probably sucks. Although this is still going on in the first Chronicle, and still later we have unlimited vitality. So the beginners campaign definitely lasts longer than 7 days. I think the entire beginners campaign lasts until you reach level 51. So I think like the beginners dungeon plus the unlimited vitality everywhere. That's why we're not really building anything. We're waiting for the castle to be built, and we're just building these things, which is to let us get war trophies more often. Just to try to stay below level 51. But the new event was going on. I think we have some pretty good decks. So maybe we could try it out. Battle from 12:15 till 12:23. So it started yesterday. Well, it's like 3 in the morning. So it said if you come here, you can create soul weapons, attack this area. So we go to the information here. This is what it said: defeat enemies and get upgrade materials, victory, then upgrade a soul weapon, aim for the strongest status. Unlock abilities to make your soul weapon stronger. Level 1, skill activation rate up. Level 2, skill activation rate up. Level 3, skill activation rate up. So, new raid boss, Lord Arkwitch, will appear. A new Arkwitch that has multiple lives. Work with your alliance members and face the challenge. So, we've only been facing the regular Arkwitch, I guess. Attack this area. So, area 1-1. Said there was a bunch of different places on the map. So it looks like we're just leveling these up, and we're just trying to play around with rare cards to see what we can do with rare cards. So considering we still seem to have unlimited vitality, I think these are level 40, so we don't need them in the groups anymore. Well, we were having level 40 characters just so we could try to do some other things, see if rare cards do anything, but they probably don't really do too much. So we don't know what kind of challenges are coming here, so we'll just throw some random rares that we want to level in, and then hope that they get experience, so we can advance. So imagine later, so there's an Arkwitch that just appears, so a new one, super rare, Dorothy, level 20, 15, battle points 15, so we could probably just destroy her easily with this team. She's only level 20. Oh, so it's like a new Arkwitch, all lead us to victory. So we could fight the other Arkwitches. And it looks like there's new ones to unlock, so that's pretty cool. Considering there always seems to be new super rares and ultra rares that you can find. We're probably just going to have to get rid of all the rare cards and all the common cards. So it seems we're probably going to be able to get her as a reward. Yeah, we literally just have to hit in once, just attack the enemy once. So the experience, it's alright, I guess. Experience does seem pretty slow here, but we're just on the first piece of the map. Oh, okay, at the top, seems like the question marks are being unlocked. Interesting, so does she just keep getting stronger then? So her team's pretty good. I don't think we should have any problems. We don't even have to boost anybody. It's just literally, seems like we just walk through. So let's just knock them. It's at the top. It looked like we're making progress at the top of the map. So I guess it does take battle points as well. So this is going to take stamina and battle points. So we got a victory. So every single time, do we get rewards for defeating them? So it says that they unlock or something. There's a question mark and then the hero. So let's take another step. And then fight another Arkwitch. So this is pretty much what it's like fighting the regular Arkwitch. Just battle points 10. So it does take an Arkwitch point. So we will have to actually use our battle points for this. Huh, interesting. Because the other one, it didn't take battle points. So I guess we can only keep making so much progress. So here's the boss of stage 1-1, then level 37. And she also takes a battle point. Huh. There's gonna be a few of them, so we can just use the AoE ability and just one-shot everything, right? Perfect. So I imagine it will get harder later. Once we get farther through the map, should just be the beginning. So was at the boss area has been dominated, and then there's maybe rewards at some of them. So yeah, these treasure chests, if you make it here, you get these rewards. Entry condition: Valkyrie, cool ending soon, can be obtained until tomorrow. So there seems to be limited events, but there seems to be ways to get the old cards as well. So it seems we got like some soul weapon cards, something like that, and then a whole bunch of those other cards. Here we've seen some LR chance tickets, so you get 2 of them. And here you get that hero maybe you get to unlock that card, then 2 more LR chance tickets. And then another copy of that card. So I guess that's it, we just have to go to the end, current 0 ranking. So a new map has opened up, area 1-2, attack this area. So it looks like instead of fighting the regular arc witches, we're just going to be here fighting these arc witches, which I imagine just keeps getting stronger. Level 30, still really weak. So we can just go with like one character that just attacks everybody and then just level up the other characters, I guess. We don't really need you. Just throw some random rares, although we're probably going to be running out of space for rares. These super rares. Should we just be leveling super rares? We don't know. We don't know why we level the rares. We even like fuse some together and evolve them to make stronger rares, because we have to level you to level 40, and then we could fuse those rares together, create some more space. So we might as well just start the battle like this then. Let's get a whole bunch of characters and use just that one shot there. So we don't get any treasure chests. We defeated the enemy. Event points 0. Special bonus points 0. So maybe there's points rewards. We're gonna have to look into that. So imagine even if it did take vitality, considering it takes battle points, it probably wouldn't even matter if we weren't under the beginners campaign. That is ridiculously easy. So I guess we're not gonna get too far then. We're just gonna get through the first 15 battles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we get through the first 2 campaigns, and then a little bit through the other campaign. So this is supposed to be kind of like a guide or a walkthrough or something like that. We're just playing the campaign basically. Considering we were defeating level 300 arc, which is before, these enemies don't really seem like they're too difficult. I guess that's how the other events started too. It started really easily, and it got harder as you went further through the map. Although she's still saying level 30. So I wonder if we could get this card eventually. Bow down if you want some. So they all have their different sayings, and we can engage the enemy. Just seems so silly. Seems so silly that we just destroy them in one hit. I mean, though I guess that's what you should expect. You should be able to allow everybody to get into this. So the boss, like even if you just started the game on day 1, you could probably just take a low level team. So you're at level 47. You're the boss. So is it going to be the same? Just going to be like 3 characters we have to defeat, and then we can destroy you, right? Okay, so you just destroy the main guy. So that's the same background as the legendary arc witch, which is like level 999. We can't defeat that one. She's a bit too powerful. Area has been dominated. Perfect. So now we're working our way up to the castle. So we'll check out the rewards later. It says we have unlocked some rewards anyways. Or there's an exclamation mark and it turned orange. So we can only face a few more arc witches. And they don't have any friendship meter or anything. So we can face 3 more of them. Well, after this one, 2 more of them. So then we're actually gonna have to come back. Maybe do we just pause the video and then come back and then finish more of it? Or is there more to do in the kingdom? Pretty much we just been playing, we just got burned out or something. Well, no we didn't, it's just we ran out of card space. We want to hold all these cards, but the game tells us to destroy the cards. And I think that other episode we're going to look into maybe getting jewels by playing those other games. If we can play My Cafe, get to level 13, maybe it'll give us some more inventory space. And then I don't know about those gambling ones. So those ones said you had to reach those levels within 30 days. So I imagine they wouldn't make it easy to get to that high level in 30 days. Especially considering they're giving like 6,000 jewels. That's like $60 worth of jewels or something. If it's like 100 jewels is $1. So we're not going to be able to fight you. Right? We don't have battle points. No battle points. We haven't used any of these swords or anything. So if we go to battle, maybe we'll see what the rewards are. So there's the first Chronicle, Elemental Chronicle. That's the new thing. And then there's still these other Arc Witches to fight that we have been. Although I don't think we're going to be able to fight them anymore. Oh, if you go there, just brings you right to the Arc Witch. So you can't look at the map anymore. Huh. So we're going to have to come back here after we get some more battle points then. There wasn't too much happening at the kingdom. I don't think there was. Our castle's finally going to be done in 1 day and 23 hours. And then, considering the beginner's periods actually considers to be absolutely fully open, we probably shouldn't have even used any of the building speed ups. Probably could have saved all of the building speed ups and then just slowed everything down. We don't know if we even needed the workshops. We could have used more inventory space. So what's over here? The collect box. So login bonus, calamity. So we voted for those cards. We got them as ultra rares, I guess. So if we go to item, it says that we have to use the demon cores for a certain amount of time. Oh, and the poll tickets, right? For January 6th. And demon cores could be exchanged until December 23rd, so we might as well use them. I don't think we're going to be able to get more. So we can get more poll tickets to get more, or we can get Carbane or her. I think we have the copies of her. Couldn't quite get this guy. Mirror Maiden shirt. What's this? Alchemate into Mirror. Alchemate 4 of them into Mirror Maiden Ultra. So we need to get 4 of them. There's no way we can get 4 of them. Frost Blooms, that's for evolving and awakening. LR chance tickets. Legendary summon, guaranteed you are passion crystals, so some more awakening materials. Imagine we could get those other ways though. Or we could get metal girls and slime queens with the remaining. We don't want to get resources. It was just resources until the bottom. So what do we buy with all of our things from the last event? Probably just tickets, guaranteed SR legendary. So we probably just get a LR chance ticket, 10,000. It seems to be the most expensive thing we could buy, except for these ultra rares. So we already have 2 of you. We already evolved you, I believe. We already evolved that character. We have 2 of those, so we have no reason to buy anymore. So we'll just go exchange by the LR chance ticket. So there we go. Still have 6,891 points. So we can't get the legendary summon ticket. If we would have played that last day and just did like 1 or 2 more dungeons, maybe we could have gotten this. Get the guaranteed ultra rare ticket. Legendary summon ticket would have been better. So what else was there? Might as well just get the guaranteed UR ticket, then it's the most expensive thing we can get. And we have 891 points. So these things expire, so there's absolutely no reason to keep them. You can't really keep them. So we can't afford any of those. All we can get is like resources or some of these stones maybe. Popular exchange tickets, so we already got a bunch of those. Let's just buy a cool orb. Let's just buy 2 of them then. And we still got 91 cores left over. We can't really do anything with 91 cores, can we? Oh, we could buy a light stone, cool stone. We still have 41 points left over. So we can't buy anything. So there we go. We used all of the demon core, all of the demon cores, got all of our rewards. It still says that we have a whole bunch. Oh, we still have 41. Okay. Arcwitch cores, we could always use those. Same with the treasure tickets. Our chance tickets. So imagine those would be sent to our mailbox then. So then the only thing to do, because we completely uncovered this map, right? We uncovered this. We got every single trophy in the map. So it's no longer no longer a mystery to us. We got every single trophy. We know every single card and every single thing. These lead to dueling, so you could actually duel other people. Which remind us, we probably should start dueling people. Because if the cards do refresh every 2 weeks, maybe it'd be good to get them. Or if they don't ever refresh and you just have to do them once or something. So PvP battle was pretty simple. So we just go to... what team do we even use? We'll probably just use this team. Especially considering they just have 55 soldiers. They have a huge high defense and attack. A lot of stats for some reason. If we just attack you, just take them all. So it just destroyed all of our rare cards. So these LR cards are just insane. Looks really good for PvP battles. Then we get a new Astral. And whenever you complete the set complete, then you can claim, you wish to claim the reward. Might as well claim the reward now. We usually send it to the collection box. And we could received slime metal. And the next one is another copy of the rare card. So I wonder if those really do reset. We're gonna find out here at some point. Or maybe they reset when you complete them all. Maybe we never thought about that. Maybe after you complete every single relic set. Maybe that's when they reset. We just haven't been really dueling and PvPing and fighting people as much as we probably should have been. I guess besides that event, we're not fighting arc witches. We don't need resources. We can't go here. The beginner's dungeon. I guess just the beginner's dungeon. Because if you wanted to find any common cards specifically, I don't even know if there would actually be a point. Right? Considering we can't even really hold any of the common cards. Like, we come here for the fish because she has the ability to make the enemies always drop a treasure. But then besides that, it's just these dueling things that maybe you might need in the future. We're not sure. Maybe it'd be good to actually farm a bunch of these so we have like 99 of them before the beginner's campaign ends. So essentially, I guess we just go to the beginner's dungeon. There wouldn't be anything better to do. Go to the beginner's dungeon. And we just go with a team of characters to level up. So, where's the team of characters to level up? We don't even have a team of characters to level up. Because we don't have any slimes anymore, right? No, we don't. So we just like throw something over here, maybe. Just throw this character. And just basically keep running the beginner's dungeon until our battle points replenish. And we could go farther in the event that is happening. So for now, I guess we're just leveling characters again. Alright, so now we're back with some Valkyrie Crusade again. So we were just in the game, and then it wasn't recording anything, so we restarted the game. So essentially, we got through most of the event I think we're on the extra levels, and then when we beat those, we'll get more LR tickets. And then whatever that card was, we just got that card. So we defeated a whole bunch of those boss battles with the Arc Witches, and then we got a whole bunch of rewards. We're 97% of the way to a level. So I don't know if we're going to build anything. Maybe we shouldn't be building anything. We don't know. What if we go to battle? Then we go to Elemental Chronicle. So we did clean our inventory. We noticed we had way too many rares. So extra 1-2 attack this area, and you get these cards and then an LR ticket. So we've gone through the entire thing, so I guess it doesn't take too long. There's just like, what, 6 or 8 battles or something on each stage? So if you could do like 2 stages every 2 hours, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So it could be a regular Arc Witch you encounter, or a fantasy Arc Witch, or a Lord Arc Witch. We've never encountered a Lord Arc Witch before, actually. So, so we just recorded. So raid gauge 10,000. Alliance bonus hit that current members 1 battle point dealt damage. So founder memory reward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So does this take battle points? Because we can't progress unless we defeat the enemy. Please select the difficulty level. Dealt damage to the raid gauge depends on the selected level. Well, 100 or 200. Because I know we could take on level 100s. We'll just start on 100. That's what's selected, right? 500,000. Just seems like that would be really easy to defeat. Same with this one. We'll just try the 200 Arc Witch. So we'll go with the Fire deck, because Fire seems to be effective against Ice. So also, we just got like the Ice deck. We did make a Light deck, but then we just made a Leveling deck. So we should take advantage of all these slimes. But if we go into the battle, we'll just set you to level 200, so 2.4 million hit points. Yeah, we'll try level 200. Maybe we could try level 300 or something later. Just we know we could defeat level 200 easily. Level 300 we would need our Ice deck. No one harms the children. So it is a different background. We haven't seen this background. So she buffs everybody. All allies attack and defense 200% up. And then she deals 500% damage to all enemies. So she doesn't really deal too much. Then we have to try to take out the Lord Arc Witch. So maybe level 200 was a bit too easy. So I have to try 300. 400 or even level 500 maybe. But we just defeated the Lord Arc Witch, and we could continue. We get damage. So we didn't deal too much. What? She has, oh that's right, she has multiple lives or something. Dealt damage 400. Battle points 4 out of 15. Does it take battle points? So does it depend how many, what level we defeat her at? She's going to be here for an hour. So if we have 4 out of 5 battle points, 3, so it does take battle points to defeat the Lord Arc Witch. Huh. Attack and defense up 100%. So I wonder why we got that boost. So we have to take out the minions. So if we go all allies attack up 200 in defense, all allies attack up 350%, maybe we can defeat this. So we take out your minion. So I don't know if they're going to dispel it, so we could do 350% damage. Nobody can move 1 million damage. We just go in for the kill. So we did it. We defeated the level 300 Arc Witch, I believe. We defeated the enemy. And then we did some more damage to it. Okay. Huh. So do you get rewards, or do you get this LR card or something? So I wonder if anyone's going to help us. Because if we go to battle, we try to progress, we're not going to be able to, are we? Elemental Chronicle. We were basically supposed to be going through and finishing most of it. Oh! Maybe the Lord Arc Witches are optional, like the Legendary Arc Witch. So there's also Phantom Arc Witches. So we couldn't quite defeat the other one. Maybe we could come back, she's going to be there for a bit. But if we get this team, well, you're level 50, we don't need level 50 in our team. Although you buff everybody, we do need to boost our friendship levels. This card's super sick. It just does 1,000 damage 4 times to the enemy. Counter attack 900%. Reduced damage. Reduced team damage. So this card's cool when its ability goes off. It just destroys everything. So it does 1,000% damage 4 times to the enemy. So the enemy's been destroyed. Victory. The LR cards are super sick. So you're just about level 50. Your friendship is going up. Trying to get 30 friendship with all of them. So now we just advance. So sometimes you'll encounter Phantom Arc Witches, sometimes regular Arc Witches, sometimes Fantasy Arc Witches, and then I guess sometimes the Lord Arc Witch we found. Level 205. So don't think we had too many battle points left. That's alright. So characters don't really do too much damage unless they are buffed. But her buffing character has been destroyed. So all enemies can't move for 3 turns. That might give us a little bit of time. All enemies can't move for 3 turns again. So that'll help us. Then you deal 1000% damage 4 times to the enemy. Destroy the minions, I guess. The LR cards have so much health. Should be able to just pull on through and get a victory. Amazing. So, everybody's level 50. Is level 50 the maximum level? So it's only level 50 for those cards. Oh, Phantom Arc Witch. So wonder why we've been getting so many Phantom Arc Witches. Wonder if we should change the team considering everybody's maximum level. Because we do have this LR card. Should we use that LR card? I don't think we have too many light cards, but we should try to level them up eventually. So move you here. We have to use our poll tickets to get more of those things. So I don't think we need 2 of those cards. I think there was other light cards we could put in here. Just as long as we're always gaining experience for everybody. Although, I guess the slimes make it kind of pointless to level everybody up this way. So, you can't fit in here. How much room do we have? 6. Find 2 lower costs? Yeah, because it's just this one. All enemies attack down 25%. So, we can't really put anything in here. Maybe we could go like this. Because, what do? All allies recover. So she just recovers everybody. Doesn't really help us too much. 333 out of 339. That's alright. Everybody will gain a little bit. So, wish we just had some more cards to put in. Put that in there. Then maybe we could just throw this HR card in here for some reason. So now our deck's pretty much full. Now these characters are going to start gaining level ups, right? We just have to recover everybody. We got 1 battle point left. If we try to destroy you, we should be able to. Hopefully. We don't know how the light deck is going to work. So your ability. All allies attack up 50% defense. Oh, okay, that's right. This LR is a buffer card, so she just buffs everybody, and then you deal 250% damage. Doesn't really do too much. Then the LR card will just go in and finish. What do? Oh, all allies attack up 150%. So she boosts people even further. So I guess the light team is alright so far. Seems just as long as you have a LR card in your team, seems to be amazing. There's a regular Arc Witch, although we don't have any battle points. So let's go collect some rewards because we never collected them. We have a whole bunch of rewards. So if we go to players 3 out of 10. Oh, she's almost destroyed. So maybe people are attacking her. So we never look when people are finding Arc Witches. So it looks like maybe our alliance members are helping defeat her. So if we go here to finish, we got a whole bunch of rewards. So we defeat the Arc Witches and the regular things. We never opened any of the boxes. So you get memory cores, and then maybe Arc Witch cores. Oh, passion orbs. So you get awakening materials. Okay. So there's like the Dorothy card, and then there's like other witches you have to face and destroy. So you have to fight this one. So I wonder if you get the actual cards. So let's just receive all of the rewards. Basically, this is just from running the events. You get soul weapon fragments, and you get a rare metal 500. So we didn't get any of those things. Soul fragments. I mean, from the regular, which is all popular poll ticket, can be used until January 6th. So is there going to be a new vote before then? Or are those just ways to get extra medals? It's like 5,000 medals for each of those poll tickets. For those cool cards that you collect. But there's only 3 cards to collect. So they're literally just giving away like 5,000 medals. 5,000 medals in this chest. Then you get a rare card. Because we were getting rid of all of our rare cards because we found out we don't need them. There's just not enough space to collect all the rare cards. So eventually our collection is just going to be like ultra rares and super rares and LR cards, I guess. Oh, awakening materials. Okay. So we also did the treasure hunt and we got some other good rewards. I think we got some slime queens and stuff. So we didn't get any actual cards, 'cause these are all the characters. Dorothy. 'Cause there was like this card as well. This one. 'Cause I know the other ones, the Arc Witches, you defeat them, you get them as actual cards. But maybe these ones you don't. And we got one more battle point, so we could go do another battle. Because if a moon appears in the background, then we know that we have gotten one of the cards. Or at least something that's rarer. Or some event has happened. Or it could just be they don't drop cards. Oh, wait a minute. It's just a rare card, I think. Number 1 Corson, come play with me for a while. Oh, Heavenly Feast. So 126 out of 145. So you can see we have been definitely working on our inventory space. Fragments. Voting ticket. Because literally you just take those voting tickets and exchange them before January 6th and you get 5,000 medals. So we're gonna have way too many medals. We're gonna be able to level up all of our characters. Receive all of the rewards. So there's gonna be a whole bunch of them to receive. So it's just a big, another rare card. So we never got that one before. Celebrity Princess. Those some insist on calling me Cinderella. Obtain Cinderella, Fairy Godmother. Cool. So we did get a new rare card then. So pretty much just getting rid of all the rare cards that we might not use or anything. Or just if the pictures aren't amazing. It's pretty soon I think our inventory is just gonna be 1,500 medals. That was a better one. Huh. So it's got like 3 times the medals. Oh, another voting ticket. Because during going through the map, you also encounter a merchant that you can trade with, and she sells you some items. So how many poll tickets do we have? Cinderella's a rare, a new rare. How many things we have? So we do have tons of them. We're gonna be here for a while. So we also encountered that character. I wonder if they're going to change the cards you can get from the voting poll. We're just trying to think here because we're getting all these poll voting tickets. I mean, if we get them, we just get like 100,000 medals or something if we sold all the cards. Oh, there's another rare card. You want the Power of Darkness Soul Crash. Because the rare cards don't seem to really do too much. So I think we are making our way down here. Oh, there was this card as well we fought. There's so many different cards that you fight. Frosty has encountered it lower card. So it tells you when they encounter them. So that rare. I don't know if we kept that one or if we sold that one. Oh, so sometimes they just give you random rare cards as a reward. We're still hoping to get the ultra rares or the super rares or some of those cool witch cards that we have been fighting. Just like giving so many of those things away. There's like no reason to even sell your rare cards for 100 medals. It just doesn't even make any sense. I think even at some point we're gonna max out our medals and just have like 1 million medals or something, and then what are we gonna do? Oh, this was a new card, the Yeti card. So it appears you don't even get Arc Witch cores from these guys. That's right. Okay. So they don't give Arc Witch cores at all. They just give more of the awakening materials. There's another rare card. I think we had a copy of her. I think we kept her. Or we could have just used her to level up somebody, we're not sure. Another rare card. Brownie, don't tell anyone I ate all that chocolate, okay? All these silly sayings and everything. Oh, here we go. We finally got something. So, if parties really are great. So we already have this super rare. We got her before from the other event. So now that we have 2 copies, we could evolve her. We could fuse them together and make a stronger version of the card. So you can get ultra rare sometimes. It just seems to be pretty rare or something. It seemed to just be, or that was just a super rare. So daring me to act like a ghost was a big mistake. So another new rare card, Spook. What's that ability do? All the abilities seem to be the same. There only seems to be a limited amount of abilities, right? And then the only difference between the cards is the picture, basically, I guess. So we just had tons of these boxes. So I guess this was the box collecting episode. Pretty much what it turned into. Then when our castle is complete, I don't know what we're going to do. Just got a whole bunch more medals. We're looking at the screen, but I think we probably got a bunch more. And then whatever those memory cores were, we haven't done anything with the soul weapon. Can be used to upgrade weapons on the alchemy screen. So I think they gave you a soul weapon, and then we never did anything with the soul weapon. I think it's supposed to help us fight the Ark, which is so still is a lot more to collect. Alright. So out of all those, we just got the one super rare card. Because those little yellow cards, they're so cheap, it doesn't even matter if you get them in these things. Oh, there's another rare, so he gives bonus experience. We already got that rare card. Oh, this one was pretty cool. Some like angel card. Oh, cool. Are you my new commander? Okay, then command me. Enter. What's that say? Information. Spatial jamming. Cool. So we got the analyst rare card. So there's supposed to be a whole bunch of cool angel cards. We already got some cool angel cards, but there seems to be a whole bunch more of them. Maybe if we use the guaranteed SR tickets, maybe we'll get some of them or something. We just never use the summoning tickets for some reason. Oh, just because we don't have the card space, that's right. So how many of these like poll tickets do we have? Because before you would just be able to get just like 1 poll ticket a day just from defeating that thing. So we claimed all the rewards, we finally got all of them. So you're still there. Here's this person, so we can battle you, level 230. So we can maybe use the light deck, hopefully. Maybe we should just be using the fire deck. See how difficult it is. So you, a little bit of damage, barely any damage. All allies attack. Oh, it's right, this LR will boost itself, so all enemies attack 25% down. Don't worry about that, we just attack. So she actually lived. Level ups. So we just have that HR in our party because that's all that can fit in the party. So I don't think we have any battle points, but we reached the boss. So basically when we defeat this, we get a LR chance card. So if we cover everything, don't have any battle points. So all there is to do, so it seems still the best thing to do is just go here and then you go over to the first Chronicle over here, beginner's dungeon, and then we just go over here and then we just level up. Same thing like always, but we'll do something else, right? We just go with our leveling team to get our slimes to level 27, because that seems to be what to do. And then this super rare gold guy that you can sell for 100,000 gold, it's better to just level him and use him for leveling LR cards, I guess. I guess we don't sell those just because they're kind of like these slimes. It's like a better version of the slime. Plus he actually does damage, actually does like Yeah, because he actually has like 9,999 stats on him. So eventually we're going to be done the event, and then maybe we could go redo the event levels to get more rewards or something, or get bonus points, or continue to get rankings. So no, they're worth rewards. So this guy doesn't have any skills, but he does a lot of damage. So he just one-shots the enemy, and then everybody levels up. So besides doing the beginner's dungeon, so we always get a whole bunch more trophies because we've been working on that one building at the castle. Because we don't know how much experience the castle itself is going to give us when it's done in 11 hours. So it'll probably level us up quite a bit. That's going to be done in 4 hours. We got 2 building queues. As soon as we go to level 51, we won't have unlimited stamina anymore. So maybe we'll just let these 2 build and see what we have. We know it's probably going to level us level 49 at least. Oh, then if we go to presents, or if we go to quests, oh, Claire reward. So they just don't just give you these. Right, so we got a LR, 2 LR chance tickets. Then we also got this super rare card, Slime LR. So let's just receive everything from a present box. You exceeded the limits of resource or friendship points. Sure. I think it's just for the... Oh, we don't have inventory space. It's mostly for the gems, which you get unlimited of them anyways. So if we go to upgrade, then we can clear some inventory space, I guess. I guess we kind of have to, right? Got a whole bunch of level 27 slimes, because we've actually been collecting them for some reason. So let's throw us level 20 here. Just throw some more common cards, then maybe we'll have another battle point when we go back. So we could use them to level up other cards. Then we just got a whole bunch of rares and super rares or something. Oh, all of these slime queens. So those poll tickets, you just trade them for these cards, which you go sell for like 5,000 medals. So we should add them to the collection. So we got a whole bunch of slime queens. We could fuse them together. That would be the thing to do. So we did keep the other card. We just have to get you to level 40 and then evolve you and then decide we don't need any of the rares, so we'll probably just get rid of them. These rares seem to take up all the inventory space. But then I guess the slimes are starting to take up the inventory space. So let's just see. They sell for 5,000. Let's just double check that. So if you go here, yeah, 5,000 medals. That's pretty much it. Can use them to upgrade cards, maybe. Because if we don't need the 5,000 medals, we could just use them to upgrade a card. HUR. So let's use level 1 here. So they are good for leveling cards to these ultra rares. So you just use the ultra rares to level up other cards or something. So you can't fuse them together for anything. Slime queens sell for like 2,000, but they were probably worth like less experience or something. Huh. So if we go to over here to items, it's basically you go to tickets, medals, popular poll ticket. We got 42 of them. So what's like 42 times that? Jeez. So just with these tickets, we get 210,000 medals. All we have to do is use the poll tickets, and we're going to be getting more of them. So they just give you these voted ultra rare cards that you sell for 5,000 medals. So we get a whole bunch of oracle cards. They don't seem to vote into anything. Exchange it 4 tons of rare medals. Receive for exchanging. It just has a battle experience. So maybe we just have to get their friendship up or something. We don't know. We could still use them until January 6th or something. So we just have a whole bunch of medals in the storage, I guess. And the witch cores, we use the witch cores to actually get this LR card. So we got that one. And then we got this one as well. Oh, this one we didn't get because we already have a LR ice card. What do the maiden tickets do? Tickets can be exchanged for various exclusive privileges. You can obtain maiden tickets when you perform various summons. So we got those for the daily login bonus. LR chance tickets. So we need a lot of them. Slime Queen campaign set. So we need a lot of maiden tickets. So I don't think we're gonna be able to get anything with maiden tickets. So let's just go battle to the Arc Witch, to the Elemental Chronicle. Let's just do a little bit more in here and then maybe end the clip. So we don't have any battle points, so we can't actually go there. Our Arc Witch, so you're almost defeated. Receive the rewards from you, I guess. So there's another 5,000 medals. Yeah, there was something we were just looking at. We do have a battle point though, so we can fight you. We'll just fight him with this team. Perfect. So you survived, everybody else was destroyed, and then everybody gets a lot of level ups. Oh, and then friendship points. Friendship points seem to be important. Area has been dominated. So now we just have like 2 more spaces. So we get the LR chance tickets. So eventually we'll be able to use them for something. Oh, we just have the last place to go. Alright, so now we're back again. So now we should be able to finish the event. We don't know if that building got finished building. We don't know if we have enough battle points actually. We were like 97% of the way to level up. So now we're just coming back to try to finish the event. And then it looks like maybe we could go back to the levels again and go through them. We're not sure. We clicked on one of the earlier levels and it said, did you want to enter here again? So maybe it's just like all the other events. Maybe you could just keep doing them. So it's still 2 hours on that building, level 48. We don't know when we're going to go to level 51. For now, we can just go to battle, go to the Elemental Chronicle, try to finish up the last stages. We don't know. Oh, it is just the final stage. And then we get the rewards and everything. So we got that card. We didn't actually look at it in the inventory. But after we finish these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 battles, maybe we'll look at it. So we found another Phantom Arc Witch. So Phantom Arc Witches, we don't know why they seem so common. So, they were pretty rare before. Before we were just getting regular Arc Witches and Fantasy Arc Witches a whole bunch. But now, since we started recording or something, they're just giving us all these other witches. So if you just thank you for 92,000, you could do more damage. It's not even worth using her ability. It doesn't really do anything. We just need people to basically buff the team, I guess. And then the LR buffs herself 50% and then just goes in for the kill. And the Phantom was destroyed. So then they level up again. Her friendship has gone up. More friendship. Oh, pretty much everybody got friendship. So now we could advance one step further. So we find a Fantasy Arc Witch. Alright, so we usually find a lot of these. So we can maybe we'll switch out the team. Maybe we'll go with the, we don't have a fire team anymore. Huh. Maybe this will be alright. So if we cover everybody, it would just suck to lose one of these battles. But I guess here pretty much the LR just pretty much buffs herself more than anybody would do. I'll save and engage. And then you can use your ability. All enemies attack down 25%. So maybe that'll help. Oh, maybe it will actually. If the enemies can't really boost it, then it lowers their attack 25% again, and then our strength goes up by 150%. And then our strength goes up by 550%, and we just go in for the kill again. So this light deck is pretty sweet. This light deck is alright. So then as we're nearing the end of the battle, we don't know what's going to happen. We already read through all these stories and watched all the, Lord Arc Witch. So we know that she only periodically comes. So if we start the battle, we don't want to use our battle points here. We use like 2 or 3 of them before. Let's just try to advance and complete the event. So a regular Arc Witch has appeared. So we could probably fight her level 240. Shouldn't be too difficult. So wonder how to get these cards, because right, we opened all those boxes, and we didn't actually get any cards. Wonder if they're for sale in the Archwitch cores. And these guys don't give you Archwitch cores, that's right. So then there's just 2 more steps to take. There's 1 more Archwitch in the way. And then there's pretty much just the boss. And that was it. And then what do we do after the event? We don't know. We could go farming the regular Archwitches again, or maybe we can keep farming these ones. All these give you is just like millions and millions of medals or something. Unlimited medals. Essentially what these guys do. So you do all enemies attack down. Maybe that would help. All our attack up 50%. And we could go actually do some damage. So victory. Now there's just 1 more battle. Amazing. Pretty soon everybody's friendship will be 30. Oh, maybe. Just we deleted a lot of the rares, right? They don't give you enough inventory space. So here's the boss encounter. The final boss encounter of the event. So this event's still going on for 5 more days. Maybe we could just keep going through and encountering more. So we haven't encountered any traders when we were recording. Basically, just a wandering trader. Oh jeez, are we gonna get destroyed, or are we gonna be able to... It should be alright, as long as they don't debuff us or something. So we did a victory. And everybody, so you're almost already max level. It's level 50 should be the super rare max. Oh, area dominated. So now the story has been completed. Received 6 memory cards. We don't use any of those. Receive Apology card. So let's see what that card is. We don't know what it is. So we completed the event. We completed all of the maps. We go to rewards. We know rewards received. Simply press a box. We get slime queens, and then we get more things. I think there was other things we got here before, like slime queens, and we don't use anything for those. I guess they give you legendary summon tickets. Another Mirror Maiden, another card there. And then these rewards. So what are these? Oh, okay, for defeating the Archwitches, of course. So what do they give you? So that was a different Archwitch we've seen. Oh, 5,000 medals. Next, we already opened up a whole bunch of these before in the video, so I think we don't need to. Right, like we know we get the poll tickets and we get everything else. Now, if we go to, oh, let's go to the present box and see what those cards were. I don't know if we even have inventory space to hold them. Hopefully we do. Oh, presents received, so we have everything. So what was that card that they give you for completing the event? Oh, this is a new card. I don't think we had this one before. Ultra rare. 500% damage to all enemies. Is this the card they gave you? Apology. This is the card they gave you. So they give you this ultra rare card. And they give you 2 of them for completing the event. Then you just have to evolve her. And then you just have to awaken her. And then do the final evolution. Right? Awaken. Oh, and then rebirth. Cool. So you just get her form, get 2 of them. We have 2 of them. Fuse them together, create the regular version, awaken them, and then rebirth them to the final form. 500% damage to all enemies, unable to move for 4 turns. Oh, cool. Auto skill, skill nullification. Oh, that seems really powerful. It's like a counter spell. Sweet. So we got all those cards, we got everything else, we got the rewards. So now, if we go to battle, if we go to Elemental Chronicle, what else is there left to do? So now there's like options. We could fight these Archwitches, or we could fight the regular Archwitches. And then alchemy. We never looked into alchemy. I think we came to the screen. You can upgrade your soul weapons here, so we actually do have a soul weapon. Rank 1, extra rank 30, attack 50, defense soldier 50. So if we put these onto characters, they make them stronger or something. Select material quantity 53. We could use all of them. Oh, so they'd be like a confirmation screen. So we got so many of these things. We don't even know what they do. Oh, there's a 1-star rank, 2, 3, 4, 5-star ranks. Rank 1, 2, 3. It says material expiration. Oh, it says they expire at some point. 12:15 to 12:30. They expire on the 30th. So it's gonna cost resources to use them. Oh, it doesn't even really cost anything. Rank 1 all the way up to rank 9. We have 1 weapon. Equipped card attack 200% up when fighting a Lord Arc, which appears in the Holy Shield, a hero event. Oh. Hugely unwielded. Abilities. Elemental reduces damage gained by 5% from disadvantage element. Reduces gain damage 10%. Poison. KO'd. Gauge level 1 deals 5 damage to KO gauge, huh? Wonder what that is. So, do we get more weapons or something? This is the only one that we have right now. Yeah, I guess it is. So do these just upgrade it more or something? Level 13. So are we just supposed to use all of them to upgrade this thing up to level 50? Oh, rank it go up to rank 300. Rank 58. If we use like all of the cards that we got, would bring it up to rank 98. Oh, and the attack, defense, and the soldiers would go up. So it's only for fighting the Arc Witch or something? The Lord Arc Witch. So we're gonna have to look into that. Maybe we'll just save these ones. Take those back. We'll just try with all the rank 1s. See what we get. If we fuse this, it'll bring it to level 9. Oh, cool. Valkyrie rank up. Guardian Shields has risen rank 1 to 9. Attack, defense, soldiers. So you just equip this onto a card. Equipped card, attack 20%. This just adds stats to it when it's equipped to the thing. So use all the rank 2 ones. Let's bring it up to rank 20. So it says you equipped it to your character or something. So we have a rank 20 soul weapon. Only for fighting the Arc Witch or something. Can we equip it on a LR card? So your max soldiers ready. It's just because you're not max level. Compose Thor deck. How do we go to the equip screen? Anyways, let's try to run one of these maps again and see if we could just run the area 5-3, attack this area. So we already ran this area. What happens if you attack it again? Oh, it refreshes, so the question marks are all there again. So it seems you could just keep running this event over and over to keep getting more rewards and keep fighting these people. Maybe they get stronger or something. I don't even know if we've even fought this character before. Maybe we have. Essentially, there's the event, so we completed everything. We see what the ultra rare is that we get. And then apparently we get more rewards from something. And then we just sell all those gold tickets to get millions and millions of medals. So now we're not sure what to do. Do we just keep advancing through this place here? Keep going through, fighting more witches, finding more things. So what's this appeared? Found by me, 50 minutes. So we didn't try fighting her. So we could do that event, or we could do this event here and fight the other Arc Witches. Well, I guess there's not really too much to do then, right? We got our cards, we got all the rewards, we found everything. We could exchange our poll tickets. We have don't have any space for any cards, so we just have a bunch of slimes, I guess. And then just a bunch of rares we could maybe get rid of, because we do need to just get rid of the rares. We don't need all the rares. We just need like super rares and ultra rares. Except for this one, because this one's cool, because it does all enemies can't move for 1 turn, 10% chance. although it's probably pretty terrible. Although it doesn't have a high cost. But then now we do have super rares that do have like a 32 cost. So maybe these super rares are actually better. Or we don't know how strong the HRs, the H rares get. Maybe they get pretty strong. Well, maybe they do. Yeah, cause considering your strength is rated like this, but then your ability is probably better. No, your ability is not good either. Anything that deals damage isn't really good. Huh. Now we got oh, that's right, we got 2 of these cards. Now we can level you up. We can level this card up. Then we could evolve you into a new card if we wanted to. New form. And I think we just awaken you or something, right? Yeah, then you just awaken the card and then she becomes her final form. All allies attack and defense to 50% up, compared to 200%. Oh, here, we can record this. You met a merchant you want to trade. So sometimes when you're traveling, you'll find this merchant and you get to trade with her. Basically, you just give her pennies or resources. You don't have to give her too much. Then we get that upgrade potion. Card attack and defense stats up 100% for 7 days. So those were just some of the rewards for those demon cores we looked at in the last event. So if we just trade this, we get a upgrade potion. And then any of our card stats could be doubled for 7 days. We have 2 of those now. Arcana strong defense, we could trade that. Sometimes he gave us metal guys and those slimes. That's what they gave us one of those times. So we talked to the merchant, she traded us. So if we go to edit unit, because last time we encountered her, she just has random things there. Maybe she has some cool rare cards that she'll sell or something. But she gave us like a couple of these guys. I think she gave us some of those guys, or maybe it was the cheaper guys. Maybe it was the rare cheaper guys. Oh, but she sold us some slime queens. She had some slime queens for sale. And then we bought like 2 slime queens, I think. And then 2 of those rare. I think we already sold those guys or something. Oh, these guys. Yeah, she had some of these guys for sale, so you could sell them for some metals. So it's just all these metals in the game.